Alright, what's going on, YouTube? We're back, episode 3, already 3 episodes in. Fantastic. I'm already loving this game. I hope you guys are liking it too. We're going to jump back into what we were doing. We're just doing quick jobs. We're just busting out money. We're only sitting at 8 grand. If I show you, like, just to put it in perspective, how much money we're going to be looking at. So if we go to this truck dealer, these trucks are not cheap. So like a base model truck is going to be 112,000, and this is your bare bones day cab, 370 horsepower, 150 gallon. It's got a Eaton Fuller, it's like a 10 speed. Yeah, so it's got bare bones stuff. And if we come over here, get the Peterbilt 389, a little bit more expensive, but it is a little bit bigger of a truck. Then you start getting into the better stuff. You get a better 389, then you got a better 579, even higher than 389, and so on and so forth. This is all SCS trucks right here. This is the 389. That one looks really good, actually. Another 579. Top of the line, 589. I haven't added the mods in there yet because I don't want to show them off until we can actually buy them. Because then what I'm going to want to do is just buy a loan right off the bat and just immediately jump to that truck. Which is, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful truck. But I want to be a little bit more realistic about it. And like, as we get closer to buying a truck, I want to buy it as the base model. And then kind of work our way up and upgrade stuff instead of just shelling out a whole bunch of money and building our dream truck right off the bat. I kind of want to make this a little bit more realistic. But anyways, that's what we're looking at. Like the highest end Peterbilt, we're going to be looking at close to 185,000. Now keep in mind there are other trucks. There's Mack, Kenworth, International, Western Star, Volvo, and Peterbilt as well. Like all of those combined. So we're limited right now to the Peterbilt dealership, but as we drive quick jobs, we'll find more. Speaking of quick jobs, let's just quit my rambling and hop into one. So we ended in Port Angeles last time. Ooh, tires. Back to Seattle for solid 5 grand. Yeah, we'll drive the Mack. The Mack's actually a really, really fun truck. So we've driven the Peterbilt 389. We drove the Cascadia. We're driving the Mack right now. I like to mix it up a little bit and get some different trucks in there. I already know what truck I'm going to want right off the bat, but I also kind of want to show you guys, so if you guys end up getting this game, you can kind of decide what truck you're going to want. So, awesome. So this is our truck. Looks like we're pulling doubles again with tires. Long doubles, too. Yeah, these are real long doubles. But it's a nice little Mack. Nice looking, modern, rounded nose. I mean, it's still a long nose, but it's more of the rounded, short nose cabs. It's got a lot of the more modern styling to it, like smaller exhaust, quieter exhaust, a lot more plastic, a lot less lights to it, a lot more round and aerodynamic, a lot more fuel efficient in general. Yeah, that's the truck. It's going to hop in the cab here. I actually really like the dash on these. I like how big and open it feels. This one's actually got a sleeper, which is nice. Nice little sleeper back there. I can actually look out the window, too. And the exhaust isn't blocking the way. But anyways, let's recenter this. Get the truck started up. And let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this has got all 18 gears, boys and girls. There's probably girls watching. Cool, so let's get on the road. Alright, 1 low is not enough. Good to know. Let's try low. So it's got an 18 speed, but this engine does not have a lot of power. But it'll be fun. It'll let us wrap through these gears a little bit quicker. Oh, try not to hit the building. We hit it anyway because that's just what Dolphin Transport Inc. does. You want a safe trailer? Nah, not with us. You want us to run a trailer into building? We'll be your guys for that. Oh, let's shift it down to low. We could probably get away with low-high there, but I'd rather just get the truck rolling. And if there's any real truckers watching this, you guys are probably going to be like, oh, you're over-revving it, which I am. But it's also because I'm trying to multitask. See anybody coming that way? No, let's put it in low high. Let's see if we can get away with it. Oh, that car scared me. Oh, come on, truck. Ooh, it almost didn't want to. It was struggling. Low high, it was struggling hard. I had to basically gun it. Wow, they give us such a tight area to get out of there. Oh, they want us to make a U-turn here. That'll be interesting. Awesome. So we're going to take our left up here, make a U-turn, because Port Angeles decided they wanted all one lane or one-way roads. There we go. Now we're getting rolling. We're getting better at this gearbox, and that's going to be the kind of the trend throughout this whole Let's Plays. It's going to be a lot of learning trucks until we buy one of our own. So you guys will just have to kind of bear with me, and that'll kind of just be the fun of watching, to be honest. Oh, what happened there? Looks like a log truck fell over. That's no bueno. That's a bad day for them. Alright, we're getting up to speed here. Throw it into 5 high. Getting up to 35. We're just going to take this green here. I'm just going to leave it in 6 low here. It's going to get real curvy through here, so that'll be interesting. 45. I don't know if we're going to be doing 45. Yeah, it recommends 35. We're just going to keep it here at 35. We're just going to play it safe. Especially with that truck stability turned down. Last thing we want to do is roll somebody else's truck. That'd be embarrassing. It is a good looking truck, though. I mean, huge windshield to look out of. I feel like I can see everything. Gonna ride that white line so we don't hit those cars. Oh, we can get going a little faster here now. It's still going to be curvy, but I think we can get away with at least 45. Speed limit's 55. So there, I didn't have to use the clutch. And I don't have to use the clutch to upshift. Like, let me kind of wrap this engine out just a little bit. Kind of over-rev her a bit. See, there we go. We just shifted into 7 high without the clutch. We just floated that gear. I'm personally not very good at it, but I can get it easier upshifting than I can downshifting. Downshifting is a bit difficult for me. I'm still getting better at rev matching, so. Good old northern Washington. Real tight corners. Pretty low speed limits compared to the rest of the country. I mean, California has a speed limit of 55 for trucks as well. But California is different because, especially if you get on I-5, you can take I-5 all the way from Washington all the way down to the end of Cali. Here in Washington State, upstate in Washington, it's a little bit different of a story. A lot of curvier roads, beautiful roads, but curvier. Like, I don't know if you can see it on the GPS there, but we got some curves coming up ahead of us. Should be a quick little hop, skip, and a jump, though, only 143 miles. Should be a nice little drive. As long as you guys don't mind me rambling. Hoping to see some trucks on the way there. It sounds dumb because it's a trucking game. Of course you're going to see trucks in this game. But I really like truck spotting in this game. I like to kind of test my knowledge and see if I can name the model just right off the bat. Like, as it's just coming at me, like, I won't lie to you, I have no idea the model of this Mac. I just know it's a Mac. I don't know the actual model name or anything like that. But we passed a Peterbilt. I can probably tell you what Peterbilt it is. If we pass Kenworth, I will tell you what Kenworth it is. International, I can tell you what International it is. And Freightliner. I just don't know the name of this truck. I genuinely don't. And I don't really know if I care to know. I don't plan on buying this truck. It's a great truck, but I don't plan on buying it for myself. Maybe down the road, as we play a little bit further, we get some drivers under our belt. We get some traction going. we might buy it for one of our drivers. And then who knows? Maybe if we get bored driving some other trucks, once we start buying up trucks and we start throwing some mods in there and stuff like that, we can start changing out trucks a little bit more. But like I said, I do want this to be more of a realistic Let's Play, because this isn't going to be so much of a mod review as it is just like, hey, let's just drive a truck. Let's just transport some goods. Let's just build a company. Let's just have a good old time. If you guys are watching this, what I used to do all the time when watching these videos is I would just pop it up on another monitor or on my phone. I would hop in this game. I'd just truck next, like with them. Not necessarily convoy, but just drive with them as I heard them talking, watching the video. I'd keep driving. If you want to listen to music, so I'm not just rambling in your ear all the time, feel free to do that. If this going on YouTube, obviously I can't put music on because good old copyright laws, but feel free to put music on. Some of these drives might be kind of boring, like right now. It's not much going on. We're just driving down the highway. Just cruising, doing 55. This hill is going to be decently tough, but the speed limit's 60, so I'm going to kind of put my foot down here, see if we can get some speed going. But yeah, some of these drives might be a little boring. Feel free to listen to music. Feel free to... It's kind of like a talking head video, but with some background noise. So if you enjoy stuff like that, feel free to give it a listen. Other than that, we're just going to keep driving. Going to try to wrap this thing out here at 60. But yeah, we're just going to have a good old time. I'm looking forward to this series. I'm very, very new to YouTube, so I'm doing this for fun, but I'm really, really looking forward to this, because even if this goes nowhere, I just want to have this archived, because I think this game has a lot more potential. They're still talking about adding Wyoming. That's coming out here shortly. They've already announced Texas. I've heard rumors of Montana. So I'm really excited for this, especially if they've already made Euro Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. Who's to say they don't make Euro Truck or like American Truck Sim 2? And they take all of their assets from what they've built from American Truck Sim and just import them into American Truck Sim 2. So we get the West Coast right off the bat. And then what if we got, like, they started working on the East Coast? That I think would be cool, because the farther east you go, the smaller the states get, the less roads you have to add. Like, you get up towards, like, I don't know, you get up towards Vermont, New Hampshire, stuff like that. Those states are going to have probably 1 or 2 cities at the most for you to drop stuff off, just because this is a 1 to 15 scale, and those states are already really small, if they get that far. And that's all of this is assuming that, 1, we're getting a second American Truck Sim, and 2, that if they did get a second one, that it would be basically an upgrade from the first one, just with more content. So this is very far-fetched pipe dream, but it's fun to dream, because it's interesting to see how far this game has gone. I personally was actually watching... I actually got the inspiration for this series from watching Squirrel. He's a big sim racer / sim driver. He plays a lot of American Truck Sim, a lot of Euro Truck Sim. He drives farming sim, stuff like that. Cool videos. I love his content. But I was watching his Let's Play of this when it first came out, and this was before the Arizona DLC dropped, which was the 3rd state. When this game first came out, all we had to play was California and Nevada. So watching his Let's Play of it from the day it came out, it kind of inspired me to be like, you know what? I feel like 1.4 is a turning point for this game. They've already got their sound engines. They've already added a ton of trucks. They've already got a lot of states. So this new lighting engine, this new fidelity of graphics quality, I feel like was a good turning point, a good milestone to start basically cataloging my gaming experience with it and kind of bring you guys along with. So that way we can look back in the past and be like, yo, look how far this game has come, even from where it was when I started this Let's Play. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had a unexpected interruption. But we're still cruising. I just paused it for a second, took care of that interruption. We're still on our way to... Where were we going? I forgot already. We were going to Seattle. We're actually going to Kenworth, to the Kenworth dealership. So there you go. That's, like I said, as we explore, we'll find more dealerships, and they're having us drop off at a dealership, which is nice. It'll give us a little bit more options for when we go to buy a truck, give us more options for it. We're not that far out. We're only about 29 miles out. Only about 41 minutes in game. So probably just a couple more minutes. Let's see if I can avoid failing dropping this double off, because I epically failed with the last doubles. But these doubles seem even longer. It looks like a full 53 footer, and they're going to have us stop here. And if there's any real truckers watching this, you guys are probably going to lose your mind the fact that I did not downshift properly at all. But to be honest, I suck at it. I got a lot of practice still to go. All right, what you got for us, DOT? 102,000 pounds. She hefty. She real hefty. This truck a chunky boy. Kind of missed that shift there. Oh, floated that one pretty solid. Oh, missed that one. Oh, we got that one. There we go. We're getting it. We're getting it. Just going to take some practice. Put our range on, or switch our range. Oh, floated that one pretty decent. A little bit of grinding there. I heard it a little bit, but not terrible. Oh, we missed that one pretty hardcore there. Good old squeaky gas pedal again, I swear. I don't know what it is. I tried adding some lube and it didn't do much, so maybe I gotta take it apart and clean the hinges off or something. Maybe there's a speck of dirt. I got two dogs too, so I don't know. Maybe there's a dog hair or something trapped in there. It's driving me crazy though. So if I can hear it through the headphones of me playing this game and me talking to a microphone, it's gotta be picked up on the mic. Oh, we should probably shift. I'm just sitting here just revving to the moon in 6 high. It's alright, it's not our truck. Yeah, here we go. Here's our exit. So let's see if we can avoid just completely botching this doubles delivery. Because that last one was kind of embarrassing. Since it's a newer truck, the Jake brake's not that loud. Oh, here's the windows I was talking about. So as you roll down the windows, it gets louder. So you can roll down both windows. I like to roll down just the driver's side, because when I drive personally, I don't roll down both windows. It just creates way too much wind. So I like to just do just the one window. All right, green light. What you got for us? Can I change green for us? Because that'd be cool. I'd like to get this delivery done. There we go. Appreciate you. Yeah, we can give it a little bit more beans than this, Tucker. Put that hammer down. Oh, of course we got the red light. We were just getting up to speed, too. Oh. Oh, wrong gear. Thought we were going slow enough for a second, but it's okay. Wasn't the end of the world. No space program on that one this time. Alright, let's see if we can float this one. Oh, kinda. Nope, we missed it. But it's alright. We'll get it. Oh, we just yeeted through that light. Absolutely just full sent it. But I didn't want to miss the light. I didn't want to stop. This one we're going to have to stop, but... Skirt. Sorry, Kenworth, I see you coming up there, but I'm going to go ahead of you. Oh, horrible turn. What am I doing? I am just failing at these doubles. Guess y'all got me nervous. I feel like I'm being watched. I feel like I gotta impress somebody. Let's see, where do they want it? Way over there. Interesting. They want it back over there? Oh, this is like not just a Kenworth dealership. This is a whole like... This is a full-on Kenworth plant. That's pretty cool. I was expecting like a little dealership or something like that. No, this is a full-on plant. Washington ain't fooling around. Seattle's like, nah. We ain't no dealership. We build them here. I'm just gonna kind of cruise through here at like 15. It looks like this wraps around. Yeah, it wraps around this way. Oh, there's a whole bunch of cabs right there. First they look like trailers, to be honest, with the tarps on them. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be too worried about like the stop lines or the lanes or anything like that. I'm just gonna drive there and get her in place. Oh, 10 miles an hour is the speed limit. Well, we were only going 11, so we're pretty close. Cool little Kenworth day cab there. Some Kenworth trailers. I like how that one's got the little lip on it, so if you're using a flat top, it adds some aerodynamics to us. Ooh, we got some rain going. A little bit of a drizzle. Let's roll that window back up. Gonna take this wide. That's why. Whoa, I just punched the shit out of the microphone. Sorry, guys. Excuse my language. Startled me. My microphone just went flying. And skirt. Oh, perfect. See, that's how it should have been done. That's like pretty spot on. I probably could have pulled a couple inches closer, but it's pretty spot on. I'll take it. Alrighty. Well, let's see what mail we got. Drivers with own equipment needed. Well, we don't got a truck yet, but we'll keep that in mind. Port Angeles. So we're already sitting at 13. I think we're gonna call it here on that one. I'm gonna try to keep these short and sweet. Try to do a job per episode. Just because as we get farther along, these jobs are gonna get longer. So I'm trying to do short episodes first. Get our toes dipped in the water. Get used to it. Get acclimated to it. Get used to my voice rambling all the time, and then kind of just trick you guys into staying for the longer videos. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna trick you. Or am I? No, I'm not gonna lie. I literally just forgot where we dropped off. It was Seattle to... What was it? Tacoma? Is that where we went? I think we went to Tacoma. So in that case, that'll be a fun drive. I like the Lone Stars. So guys, that's the job we're going to take on the next one. We're going to do this Lone Star home accessories, a Lone Star Walbert to Walbert. It's 42,360 pounds, $8,000 delivery. I think it's going to be a good one. It's how many nautical miles is it? Does it say? It probably does. I'm probably just blind. It does not. I'm probably just blind though. So we're going to take that one though. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.